Hi, I'm Celia.
And I want to share something embarrassing, but apparently I talk a lot, so here's the summary. A year ago, I graduated in anthropology and film and visual culture at university, and I'm halfway through finishing film production at college. And this year I directed my first short film. But here's the kicker. I have a hard time composing and designing shots, so I'm starting a series where I watch the first 6 shots of different movies, I draw them, and I analyze why they work. Welcome to part 2 of this series, and today I'm going to be analyzing Bridget Jones's Diary. Now, I'm trying to do different genres and different type of films so that I can get a more complete understanding of how this whole thing works. So this one's an interesting one because the shots by themselves are quite descriptive, but they're using the voiceover as a crutch, so they're not really allowing the viewer to understand the situation on their own, which they could, because again, they're quite self-explanatory, but they're using the voiceover to kind of explain what's going on. Now, the first shot that we get is Bridget. She's walking alone in the snow. It's at the same time cozy and lonely, especially because we can see couples walking past her, hugging. Then we go into the establishing shot, which is interesting that we get the establishing shot after a shot of her. And we can see that she's going into a small English village, which happens to be where her parents live. It's important to know that the shorter the shot, the more intimate, which is very pertinent that we see mostly medium shots here because we're, watching Bridget's diary play out for an entire hour and a half. Most of the shots are medium shots except for the second one. And the fifth one, which is a funny one because the angle is weird and it could be justified by it being the point of view of someone that's in the stairs, but we are never shown that person. So it's just an interesting choice. But of course, these are only the first 6 shots of Bridget Jones's Diary. And I'll see you guys on the next one for 7 by David Fincher.